Good morning. I'm not sure where this video is picking up from because I know that I put a few clips or filmed a few clips at some point. I know I've got a folder on my laptop that's got these clips in it, but I am going to insert the garden clips that I have accumulated over the last few months in now, and then we're going to pick up from today where we're at. The sun is shining and Callum is back in the garden. We didn't get very far with the fence because of the awful British weather, but the sun is out and we have got a Sunday of just doing bits around the house, which is our favourite type of Sunday, and so Callum will be here for the foreseeable.
You catch me here on a lovely Monday evening. Amy's asked me to show you where I'm at. So yesterday I painted all of this all the way along. That needs another coat, but them two bits are done. And we got this bit to do today. So all had one coat, other than the door. I'm gonna leave that till tomorrow. All had one coat. Redo bottom of this one. That's okay. Redo one more on that. One more on them. One more tomorrow. Oof. Look at that. All the way along. Just drying. Even done the door. This makes the garden look huge.
The sun is shining on through, but this is the section that me and Callum are painting. Just this little bit. It was an awful patchy red. I'm getting that nice and black. A nice little contrast from the cream colour that we've got as well.
So I hope you enjoyed those clips. That brings us to today. So today it's going to be probably the last garden vlog. We're not going to be doing a mad amount to this garden because we know this isn't our forever home. We just wanted it to be a nice garden that we can enjoy being in. I am currently sat outside the mothership B&Q. Here we are, and basically me and Callum, oh, you can see the little Yankee candle there. Me and Callum are hosting a barbecue in 2 weeks time, and basically we just wanted to round off those last few bits so that, yeah, it's nice for everyone, it's nice for us. I feel like it's one of those things where we probably would not get round to doing certain things without there being like the barbecue. I was going to be going to B&Q with Callum at some point, but our schedules are just so busy over the last couple of weeks and the next couple of weeks before the barbecue. So I've got a couple extra days off. I have brought myself to B&Q. I'm about to have the best experience ever. The only thing that could make this possibly better is if I was at a literal garden centre, but I'm not sure that I could pay the expenses that they like to, you know, the price tag that they attach. It's quite extensive. Anyway, yeah, so there's a few little things that we want to get. Callum wants to get an apple tree, so I'm going to be looking for that for him. And then I will be going back to the garden, and I have got a few like house plants that I need to kind of repot and jig the pots around again. A lot of my house plants are thriving, so they need a little bit of TLC, and then obviously to sort these few little bits out that we're going to have in the garden. So yeah, anyway, really excited, lots to look forward to. Let's get inside B&Q and hope that the damage isn't too much. The plants are in, just kind of assessing the roses. I was going to go for a rose in climber, which I suppose I could still pot and then take when we move, but I feel like the rose tree would be easier to take with us to a future place, so I'm a bit undecided. But I'm going to go look for the apples, see if I can find an apple tree. The trolley is getting full. I think I'm basically done, but no pots, so I have to go on and find them. So I've just nipped back home. I've popped the bits in the garden that I've got, I will show you them soon, and I'm gonna really quickly dash to Home Sense, and there is a range next door as well, and I'm gonna just try and grab a few plant pots basically. Let's get them and go. We are finally back. So in the garden we have the apple tree. I just got 2 plants, 2 like flowers as such, because I feel like it's such a waste of money on stuff that only comes around once a year, because these do not last until the next season. Then we've got the rose tree, got some little canes, some packs of soil. Do actually have a spare pot down there actually, which I've just remembered. Then in here, this is the pots I've just got. So these are actually a bargain. So I got this from Home Sense. All of these are from Home Sense. Then there's this blue one, just only realised that it's got a chip. And then Big Daddy for the apple tree. So I think that was £30, 15, and then that was £7. Got some gloves because mine are all split and ruined, and then some twine. So I'm going to start with the new ones first of all, because that will be easiest, but then there are a couple that I'm going to pop into new pots. The garden is a mess. I am also a mess, but are we in focus? I've repotted all plants that are garden plants. Got a couple in the place, and then I just need to kind of work out where I'm going to put the other ones now. We've got the rose plant in the navy pot. I really like the electric blue against the white flowers. It's so cute. Then we've got the little, I actually need to work out what this is. I thought it was a chrysanthemum, and I'm not so sure now, but they are literally my favourite flower, and I love this orange shade. I thought sunflower was my favourite flower, but since doing pick your own flowers, I do think that is the one for me. Then I've got the raspberries, moved them across, and I've put a new bamboo rod in. Then I've got the olive tree in the mint pot now, which I think also works lovely. I'm just going to doctor the strawberries, and if there is any duplicate plants in there, then I might put them in their own pots, but yeah, yet to decide that. So I'm just gonna home these, and then we'll go from there. It is some time later, but I'm finally finished. I have got these bad boys ready to take back into the house. I ended up swapping around some of the pots, so this one's been upsized. I feel like I might need to, well, me and Callum are going to go to IKEA next month, so I'm going to get an even bigger pot for this one. And then I think that my houseplant in this pot, you can't quite see it, that one over there, I think will then go into that one, but this is fine for the time being. Money plant has been upsized, needs a little bit of water, and this is a new one that I got very recently, so they're ready to go inside and be homed. But how cute does this look? This was my favourite side of the garden, and it remains a very solid. The bushes are big, that's what we like. These ones need to do some catching up. This one's not really thriving. I'm not sure what's going on there. Strawberries are looking a little bit higgledy-piggledy, but raspberries are coming through, and then this is an olive tree. There's the new apple tree down the bottom. I love the pot that I got for that, because I just feel like it's just not going to need changing over or anything in a long time, and this is super cute. But this has got to be now one of my favourite sides. I love well, this is actually just like a little plastic pot from one of the ones I depotted, but I actually dug it up because the slugs have been getting to it, and they're still going to get to it in the pot, but I just thought it just looked a little bit helpless, so I'm putting it in the pot, and I'm going to get some anti-slug stuff. But this looks cute. I love the orange, I love the electric blue, it literally just looks so cute. My only thing is I'm not sure whether I've planted her a bit wonky, but we'll see. Anyway, look at the little roses coming through. When I saw these in the shop, I like to get something that's kind of it's the same with this one. There's like, obviously there's one main one, but there's all these lovely little buds that are going to come out, and I feel like I've been lucky because this time of year there's not really much of that. Anyway, gonna head inside because that is done, and I feel like this will bring the garden video or the garden saga to an end. So yeah, anyway, hope you've enjoyed the garden renovation over the last couple of years. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll be back soon with another video. Any questions, let me know.